This past weekend, the Lima chapter of the NAACP held a press conference to call into question the actions of Lima Police Detective Steve Stechschulte. Chapter President Ron Fail says his organization has received several complaints concerning Stechschulte and the way he conducts interviews with suspects in cases that the department is handling. Stechschulte says to his knowledge, any complaints that have been lodged with the department have been looked at and taken care of.
If they're talking about the interview and anything that goes on in an interview room, those things are all suppression issues. And obviously, if there was an issue with what I did and the legalities of it, the statement would have been suppressed.
Stechschulte says that defense lawyers have only been able to successfully suppress one of the interviews before a trial he conducted in 17 years as a detective. And that was because the suspect didn't speak English and they were working through an interpreter. But he believes the NAACP's actions are more personal.
One of the officers has a child currently an adult child that I recently indicted for 5 counts of aggravated arson for allegedly starting a house on fire with 4 people in it. Or it could be motivated from the president of the local chapter that goes way back to my first encounter with him in May of 2003. I mean, I'm sure that there's a little animosity from that as well. But either way, I would have imagined that this is done to try to curb the way that I do things. Not because I'm doing anything wrong, but more so because it's been effective.
Stechschulte says he'll continue to do things the exact same way and work just as hard until the day he retires.